Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to APSEC's online support program, Class 9, Week 15, Chapter number 5, Subject Chemistry, prepared by Maryam Qureshi. Textbook Chemistry, page number 83 to 87, Unit number 5, Physical State of Matter. Topic included in this chapter are Boyle's law, Charles' law, evaporation, vapor pressure, boiling point, sublimation, and types of solids. Objectives. By the end of the lesson, students, you will be able to know about Boyle's law and Charles' law. Means in this video, I will discuss only these two topics, Boyle's law and Charles' law. The remaining topics I will discuss in my next video.
Let's start with Boyle's law. Boyle's law was put forward by the Robert Boyle in the year 1662. Robert Boyle was a scientist who gave us this law in year 1662. Statement: Boyle's law is a gas law which states that the pressure exerted by a gas is inversely proportional to the volume occupied by it at a constant temperature. In other words, the pressure and volume of a gas are inversely related to each other as long as the temperature and the quantity of a gas are kept constant. Means scientist Boyle said that there is an inverse relationship between pressure and volume of a gas. When you increase the pressure, the volume of a gas will decrease. And when you decrease the pressure, the volume of a gas will increase, but at a constant temperature and at constant concentration of a gas. Means when you change the temperature or concentration of a gas, then the gases behave differently. Mathematical expression. For a gas, the relationship between the volume and pressure at a constant mass and temperature can be expressed mathematically as follows. P is inversely proportional to V, where P is the pressure exerted by the gas and V is the volume occupied by it. This proportionality can be converted into an equation by adding a constant K. Means you can remove the proportionality sign by a constant K. So the above equation will be P is equals to K 1 over V, or PV is equals to K, where K is called a proportionality constant, and it's also a mathematical expression of Boyle's law. Look at these pictures. In these pictures, you can see a container which contains a gas. In the first picture, you can see that the volume occupied by a gas is round about 5 atm cube and the pressure is 1. Let's suppose 1 atm. The temperature is 300 degrees centigrade. In the next picture, you can see that when you increase the temperature from 1 atm to 2 atm, the volume occupied by a gas is less than 3 dm cube. The temperature is constant in both cases. Means in the first case the temperature is 300 degrees centigrade, and in the next case the temperature is also 300 degrees centigrade. But here you can see that when you increase the pressure, the volume of a gas decrease. Means there is an inverse relationship between V and P, volume of a gas and the pressure applied on a gas. When you increase the pressure, the volume of a gas will decrease, but at a constant temperature. Charles' law. This empirical relation was first suggested by a French physicist J.A.C. Charles in 1787. Statement: This law states that the volume occupied by a fixed amount of a gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature if the pressure remains constant. This means that there is a direct relationship between volume and temperature of a gas. When we increase the temperature of a gas, the kinetic energy of the molecule will increase, and when the kinetic energy of the molecule increases, the molecule will move far apart from each other. As a result, the volume of a gas increases, but at a constant pressure. When we change the temperature and pressure at the same time, then the volume of a gas will remain constant. Mathematical expression. For a gas, the relationship between volume and temperature at a constant mass and pressure can be expressed mathematically as follows. V is directly proportional to T at constant P. This proportionality can be converted into an equation by adding a constant K. Means when we remove the proportionality sign, we will get an equation V is equals to KT, or V by T is equals to K, where V is the volume of a gas, T is the absolute temperature, and K is the proportionality constant. P represents the pressure of a gas. V by T is equals to K is a mathematical form of Charles' law.
Look at the pictures. In this picture, you can see a container which contains a gas. In the first picture, you can see the pressure is 1.5 and the temperature is 250 degrees centigrade. The volume occupied by a gas is 3 dm cube. Okay. Now in the next picture, you can see that when we increase the temperature from 250 to 450, then the volume occupied by a gas is 5 dm cube. This shows that when we increase the temperature, then volume occupied by a gas increase. Means there is a direct relationship between the volume and temperature of a gas, but at a constant pressure. In both pictures, you can see that the pressure is constant, that is 1.5. At a constant pressure, when you increase the temperature, the volume of a gas occupied will increase. That is actually Charles' law. Recap. Students, in this tutorial, we have learned about Boyle's law, effect of pressure on volume of a gas, means that how the pressure affect the volume of a gas, Charles' law, and also about the effect of temperature on volume of a gas, means that how the temperature affect the volume of a gas. Tasks assigned. Students, solve self-assessment 5.1 and self-assessment 5.2. The lecture was all about Boyle's law and Charles' law. I hope you got it what I explained in my video. Okay students, stay safe, blessed and happy. Thank you.